coming. Yeah, we keep it coming, so it's spiral. Oh yeah, we keep it coming. Yeah, we keep it coming, so it's spiral. And I know I'm gonna keep it 100. Keep it 100. Yeah. So grateful for the life I live. Grateful for the fishes I see. I'm so grateful for the love I'm receiving.
So I'm here at the Untamed Empire in Accra on Spintex Road. The Accra Art Fair is this weekend, March 14th and 15th, I mean. Today's the 13th, and it is the official date of the launch for media and for press to come and check out the artists. Some of them are here, and they'll be talking to us about exactly what their art inspires and why they do what they do, and the whole purpose of this event and why it's important to showcase the work of artists from Ghana and from Africa as a whole, so people can see exactly the type of talent that is on the continent. And the level of creativity, the world is a global place now, so it's a great opportunity for people to show their work, and it being seen online. People may be wanting to buy art, shipping it across the world. You just never know where this can take someone's work. But I just wanted to bring you inside so that you can see exactly all of the artwork that is here. these are beautiful. Beautiful. Capturing the beauty of the face, the expression, the emotion. Wow. These so far have captivated me the most. Did you say you're the artist? I like this one. It's like a sisterhood. Okay, so you're the artist of this piece and these pieces here. The question I have for you is, I know in the world of art, often, we see a lot of nudes, even from, hundreds of years ago. It seems like the female form is one that people are always wanting to capture in photographs or capture in paintings. For you, what is the reason why you would want to capture the female nude? And it seems like your subjects are mostly female. So what is the reason behind that for you as an artist?
As an artist, the women you see, they are the women in my life.
The women in your life?
Yeah, the way I see them, that's why I paint them.
Really?
They are part of me, yes. And I grew up with my mother, so whenever I see a woman, I try to study the woman. See, I have been asking my mother questions about how she went through before she gave birth to me. And whenever she tells me the story, I say, okay, then I'll use something to get at. I'll use paintings in the form of telling story. Yes, for example, this one, the title, this one, the title is, do you like him?
The title is Do You Like Him?
Do you like him? Let me watch him again. It's a willing sisters. They met a guy and said, oh, do you like him? Okay. And the sister said, oh, let me watch him again. So that's that. So my paintings are like stories, and I use women to paint because whatever I see, that's what I paint.
Okay. So with this one here, what is the story behind her? Is this a woman in your life? Is this a wife, a girlfriend?
Yeah, I was watching movie and I saw this thing. I said, no, I love the way it was a character I saw, and I said, okay, then let me pick this idea. So I was focusing on the movie, and later I did a sketch. I put the sketch down, then I said, no, let me put it on the canvas. So that's how I had it. So everything I see, I try to paint it.
Okay.
And I use my technique is called the noodles technique. Noodles. I try to use the noodles. You can see some of the works. Example, when you see it, you can see some of the splashes of the paint and the texture. Then I also use the palette knife, and some I use brush too. And I like to play with colors. I like colors a lot. I want people to feel my work. Whenever they see they should feel the texture too. So that's okay.
This is an official press launch event, and I've talked to a couple of the artists today. Some of this work is absolutely beautiful. One of the things that I love about going to some of these events in Ghana is discovering, as always, a lot of new creatives that are here and are doing as much as they can to expose the world to what they do. And seeing the talents that are in these places, it's just amazing. And it's wonderful that you get an opportunity to see some of these things on my page here. So the 14th and 15th of March is when this event is happening for the public to come and see all of this work. Maybe this video will be posted afterwards, but I'll do my best to post it before. But I wanted you to see some of the amazing talent that is here in Ghana. Okay, so this piece of art is really impactful because it really shows what we are relying on in our lives these days. Look at this. It's blood. It represents blood, but look. Apple, Samsung, Google, Huawei, the power players in technology, how we rely on so much information, we rely on our tools and our mobile devices. It's become like the bloodlines of our life. This is like really cool representation of how we are now. Exhibiting today. Your work has more of an abstract look to it. It seems like there's a lot of emotion behind it just by the way the paint is spread and the way the colors are mixed. Can you talk about what inspires you and what these paintings represent?
Well, these paintings represent freedom, it represents nature, it represents mood as well. So the colors depict the kind of mood that I'm in at the time that I'm painting. You know.
So this one here, what was this one all about?
This, actually, when I start, I don't know how it's going to finish like.
Oh.
Yes. So this one looks to me like the wing of a butterfly. That is the title of this painting, is the wing of a butterfly.
Okay.
So it depends on how I feel when I start. By the time I finish, sometimes I see figures in it, sometimes I see leaves, sometimes I see feathers. So that is the beauty of it all, you know.
And this red one, for me when I look at it, it looks like there's a lot of, it's either pain or joy.
This is joy, this is freedom, escape, you know, just letting go. Yes, this was the kind of mood that I was in when I was doing it.
And how long have you been painting?
I've been painting for less than 6 months.
6 months?
Yes.
Wow. So
yes.
what got you into be interested in
Actually,
in
this was the lemonade I made out of an illness that I was in last year.
Oh.
I was very ill last year, and while I was recuperating, this kind of, you know, I just wanted to do something because I'm somebody who doesn't want to sit still. So I started trying my hands at colors, at you know, with the acrylic fluid pour, and I've been able to come. I've evolved. Actually, there are some other works that are in the making, more interesting than than these ones.
Wow, that's
yes.
great.
Thank
that's
you.
Great.
You know, but I've done 2 exhibitions. My first exhibition was in December, and it sold out.
Great.
Yes, it was a solo exhibition, and it sold out. After that, I was invited by Accra City Hotels to exhibit for a month. This is my 3rd exhibition. So I hope that in the very near future, you will see me on Instagram.
They keep it coming to the spiral. Yeah, we keep it coming. Yeah, we keep it coming to the spiral. Oh yeah, we keep it coming. They keep it coming to the spiral. And I know I'm gonna keep it 100. Keep it 100. So grateful for the life I live. Grateful for the fishes I see. I'm so grateful for the love I receive.